P.K. Mishra, former Director Security of the Parliament of India, I would only say this. These are people who are against India. They hate India. People who do something like this hate Indian democracy, and that's why they attack the symbol of Indian democracy, which is Parliament. There is no difference between the Lashkar-e-Toiba, the Jaish-e-Mohammed, and these people who have carried out this coordinated attack today. Now, Mr. Mishra, how can this be allowed to happen? There are so many layers of security to be passed before a person enters the visitors gallery. Are you saying that there was a breach at all levels?
Yes, Mr.
Or has Parliament security become ornamental?
Mr. Arnab, I can well tell. I have
Can't
seen
hear you.
Parliament for. Okay. Can you hear me now? Hello? Can you hear me, Arnab?
Yeah, it's fine. Yes, we can. Please go on.
Hello? Can you?
Yes, Mr. Mishra, we can. Yeah,
yes.
go on.
Arnab, I can well tell you. Yes, I wanted to tell you that yes, after 2001 incident, of course the Parliament security, it was upgraded, and now instead of one in the new Parliament building, instead of one IG who was looking after as Director of Security, now there is one additional DG. The additional DG is looking after, he is in charge of all the 3 layers of security and having liaison with outside Delhi police, then special duty group of CRPF inside, and watch and ward staffs of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, including the IB. So this coordination he is doing it, and practically there are 3 layers of security. One person coming, he has to come to reception, checking at reception the passes and also the card, the telephone number, and also the Aadhaar card. He comes to the building gate is having Z scanner, and your air vapors are also, air vapor detectors are also there. He is being frisked. He goes to the gallery gate. He is checked at the gallery gate also, then he goes inside. And in the gallery we have deployment of Lok Sabha security staffs. Here what happened? At every point, I repeat, at every point the frisking has not been done properly, and that is how the security breach and security lapse has occurred. And number 2, when suppose these 2 persons have jumped also, the person who were there in gallery, in charge, they could have also jumped behind them and could have captured them. They were just standing idle in the gallery. And I can well tell you, it is not that we have to learn from this lesson. No, we have already learned from 2001. What more we will be learning? This is, I was listening. You have to, I was listening to Prakash Singh also now, Mr. Vikram Singh. You have to equate this, not this 4th person. There are 2 more persons, Lalit Singh, Lalit Jha, and also another Vikram there in Gurgaon, who are also involved. And this is not planned only by these 6 persons. There may be certain other group who are there behind this. It has to be checked up by the investigating team who all are involved. You have to fix them exactly like Lashkar-e-Toiba and Jaish-e-Mohammed attacked those persons, and you do not know. You can't take it lightly that it was smoke candle and just yellow smoke came. They could have taken in the SU pistols, small pistols or improvised explosive devices and explosives. They could have taken in, and poisonous gas. This was one of the biggest security lapses in the Parliament. The earlier one, what happened? It was between the building gates and the iron gate. Here, it has happened inside the well. It has gone to the extreme. Now this has shown that our Parliament security can be breached at any point. That also today, when the 23rd anniversary of what had happened in 2001, and most of the honorable members were there. They have gone to give Shraddhanjali to our Shaheeds, and this has happened. And so many members, so many honorable members and they were sitting like Mr. Rajnath Singh was there, Honorable Speaker was there, Mr. Rahul Gandhi was there, all were there inside. See, had this smoke candle would have been poisonous gas. What would have been? A lot of MPs could have been massacred. If this man could have taken a small pistol in his shoe, he could have killed a lot of MPs inside. So we cannot take it lightly that nothing has happened and that is how we should take it lightly. No. The investigation should come up properly, and what is happening, the NIA, the IB and the Parliament Security, the additional DG and also the Delhi police all should combine and find out how it happened and where it was planned, how it was planned, who has wrecked it, where the failure took place, who is supposed to be blamed. It's not only we fixed it and the building gates who are fixing it. The head must roll properly from top to bottom. We cannot. It's the biggest security lapse which has happened in our country. The biggest of its kind.
Somebody must have funded this.
I agree with you.
I think Mr. Yadav and KG Madhav ji, you are eyewitnesses, you are members of parliament. Somebody must have funded this. One of the persons there is a person called Sagar Sharma. He's an auto rickshaw driver है लखनऊ से. उनके पिताजी कारपेंटर है. 4 दिन पहले उन्होंने कहा कि मैं दिल्ली जा रहा हूं एक प्रोटेस्ट के लिए. कहा गया मैं दिल्ली जा रहा हूं, आई एम गोइंग टू दिल्ली फॉर अ प्रोटेस्ट. First thing. So somebody has funded, somebody has paid money to these people to do this. Mr. Madhav, there is somebody who is behind it, who has paid money to get this done, and we have to expose that person. It cannot just be 4 people. There must be some mastermind behind this. What do you think, Mr. Madhav? You saw them. You saw these people. I don't want you to repeat the slogans they're using, but they were anti-national slogans. Right? You can tell us more about it. What do you think?
Police officers who are investigating this episode, they are only competent person to tell truth. They are only able to extract the truth. Then only I will come on conclusion.
No, I understand. But when these people, when you were close to these people, what were the slogans like? Anti-national?
Some anti-nation.
Anti-nation?
Yes. No doubt anti-nation. Their slogans is anti-nation, anti-government. They raised their voice, their slogans. Yes. No doubt their slogans is anti-nation.
So I think it's very important, Shyam Singh Yadav ji, पता करना कि इसके पीछे कौन है, किसका हाथ है, और उनको एक्सपोज करना. सिर्फ इन व्यक्ति विशेष के खिलाफ नहीं, जो साजिश है इसके पीछे, उसको भी एक्सपोज करना बहुत जरूरी है.
Arnav ji, there are 2 types of people doing this. Some people, they are deep in some ideology,
please zoom.
like Naxalism and so many things. They do it on their own. But some people do it in the greed of some money. Some organizations, some persons who want to do such nefarious activities, they make some people, they give some money, they are funded like to do such kind of things. Both the things are possible, and it is always there, Arnavji. They are funded like to do such kind of things. Yes. Both the things are possible.
But Mr. Yadav, if you look at one of these people, jo Neelam Azad hai, look at the profile of this person, Dr. Vikram Singh, very interesting, Ved Bhushan ji. On 24th June 2023, she is shouting slogans of Inqilab Zindabad. She's at Jantar Mantar. She's protesting against exploitation of women. 18th February 2021, वही पहुंच जाती है फार्मर्स प्रोटेस्ट पे. वहां पे वो कहती है हमें भी फार्मर्स के लिए इंसाफ चाहिए. फिर वो 20 दिसंबर 2022 को डॉक्टर विक्रम सिंह, वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग, सेम पर्सन देन गोस, वो बन जाती है संयुक्त किसान मोर्चा की मेंबर, और वहां पे जाके वो पुतले जलाने लगती है. उसके बाद 28 मई को वो जंतर मंतर पहुंच जाती है, कहती है गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीवन फ्रॉम जंतर मंतर. तो यू सी दिस इज अ प्रोफेशनल एक्टिविस्ट. इफ यू अंडरस्टैंड द साइकोलॉजी ऑफ दिस पर्सन,
Absolutely, Arnab.
these are rent-a-cause people, Dr. Vikram Singh. You can pay them money and get them to do anything.
Absolutely, Arnabji.
Dr. Vikram Singh, please unmute yourself.
A habitual agitator and seems to have agitation in her DNA. And the person and the irresponsible manner in which she conducted herself today, the less said the better. And the shameless manner in which this is being defended by some quarters, I strongly condemn their attitude. Neelam, and of course some people would call them them as Andolan GVs. They subsist on the allowances showered on them by vested interests to participate in anti-national activity and such agitations on very, very frivolous reasons. One agitation ends, the second begins. The second ends and the third begins. For 365 days, they are with some agitation or the other, and their only profession is agitation, one after the other. For no reason, they find excuses to be a part of any agitation. Neelam, at the age of 42, she has the audacity to say that she's a student. I really don't know which university or which college would allow a student at 42. We have professors. I'm heading a university. We have professors of the age of 42. And to have this level of a student at the age of 42, I really don't know what kind of academics Neelam ji is indulging in. And the taste of the pudding lies in its eating. She herself is the product of the product and displays what kind of academics she is in. She is a habitual agitator, and the police need to deal with the likes of Neelam ji and others, Sagar and others, very, very appropriately. Who is feeding them? Who is orchestrating them? And who has brought them together from social media into gross anti-national activities?